Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, but you can also call me Alchemist, and I just want to check out this new RV. The last thing I heard from him, I'm pretty sure, was his collaboration with Yeti 1, and on this one, I'm seeing Chip, I'm seeing BACKROAD G. I don't think I've ever seen a combination like this before, at least not recently. So I just want to get straight into this one. Shout outs to RB's Camp for letting me get the early release on this one. I want to get this one out to y'all as soon as possible. So listen, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. M1. I already know this is going to be mad. The build up.
Move, slide, to the upstep, come outside. I can't wait to meet again.
If you didn't see my interview with Lead to the VI, check that out so you can understand my opinion on this one, because I already have an idea how I'm going to feel.
Move, slide, to the upstep, come outside. I can't wait to meet again. Say hello to my little friend. Baby girl, come drive for me then. Make the move, not bark on them. Separate the boys from men. Separate the boys from men.
I just moonwalk, slide, Rayness, vibes.
I don't think there's a single sound that Chip can't do at this point. He's done everything. He's done everything. He's done everything well. Chip.
Baby girl, come drive for me then. Make the move, not bark on them. Separate the boys from men. Separate the boys from men.
I just moonwalk, slide, Rayness, vibes. Niggas be thinking they tap my ex, that pussy there never was mine.
Moonwalk, slide. You never been on a glide. In the back of the ride like shook.
And what I'm loving about this is that they're all bringing what makes them them. Granted, it's only been less than 30 seconds, right? But they've all shown us what makes them the artists that we love and what we know out of their content. Yo, listen.
Slide, Rayness, vibes. Niggas be thinking they tap my ex, that pussy there never was mine.
Moonwalk, slide. You never been on a glide. In the back of the ride like Sean Paul. Oh, bro, give me the light.
Just give me the light and pass the draw. Why you wanna smoke but don't know?
Nah. Taking this back. I don't care how you feel. We're taking it back. We're taking it back. What is this?
Move, slide, to the upstep, come outside. I can't wait to meet again. Say hello to my little friend. Baby girl, come drive for me then. Make the move, not bark on them. Separate the boys from men. Separate the boys from men.
I just moonwalk, slide, Rayness, vibes. Niggas be thinking they tap my ex, that pussy there never was mine.
Moonwalk, slide. You never been on a glide. In the back of the ride like Sean Paul. Oh, bro, give me the light.
Just give me the light and pass the draw. Why you wanna smoke but don't know how to roll? With my totty ones, 2 fingers show from the other side, but she wants to roll. Yeah. Woodadum, squidadum, sexy gal one thing, give me your pudadum, hit it from the back like dudum.
This is what I'm saying. Chip could do anything. He doesn't usually rap like that, but he could just match anybody's vibe, anybody's style. Like, this is like a very New York-ish style in terms of like, it's not super heavy on the lyricism, but very heavily focused on the vibe, on the energy, on just keeping you engaged and entertained. Listen.
Bro, yeah. Woodadum, squidadum, sexy gal one thing, give me your pudadum, hit it from the back like dudum. Excuse me, backbone G and RB, something in the room just might go dudum.
Hey, Woodadum move, let me do that pop-up. Nobody can stop.
Bro, with my totty ones, 2 fingers show from the other side, but she wants to roll. Yeah. Woodadum, squidadum, sexy gal one thing, give me your pudadum, hit it from the back like dudum. Excuse me, backbone G and RB, something in the room just might go dudum.
Hey, Woodadum move, let me do that pop-up. Nobody can stop us. I think we're never copper. Took my terror, that my spirit. Yeah, why you love with the man things? Take us a week. Are you the baddest? Are you? Bet you can't even manage.
So I like how like artists have like their thing, right? Chip has like, you know, never run out of bars. You have somebody like BACKROAD who has the wig references. T-Way, I don't know if about retail work. Like, I like when artists have that thing that they can constantly reference and rework in different ways. And just like, I like how BACKROAD is owning this whole like wig thing. It's hilarious.
Nobody can stop us. I think we're never copper. Took my terror, that my spirit. Yeah, why you love with the man things? Take us a week. Are you the baddest? Are you? Bet you can't even manage. Moonwalk, slide. You never been on a glide. In the back of the ride like Sean Paul. Oh, bro, give me the light.
I just moonwalk, slide, Rayness, vibes. Niggas be thinking they tap my ex, that pussy there never was mine.
Moonwalk, Slide to the upstep, come outside. I can't wait to.
And again, like now that I know this is the hook, like each of them are giving their own style. They're like reimagining, like reinterpreting the moonwalk aspect, right? Like Chip, he's rude in his own ways, but he doesn't force the road thing. And I've said that in pretty much every reaction that I've done recently from Chip, right? And you have somebody like BACKROAD, who's the balance between like the wave and the energy and just like the fun, but still giving you like tidbits of the rude. And that's somebody like RV, whose background is drill, so he's gonna be closer to just straight up rude, or at least in terms of like the drill content in general. This is wicked. I love it. I love it.
Meet again. Say hello to my little friend.
Hi, hello, greetings. I don't know where the man keeps speaking. I was outside trying to slap man's door. Left my phone at home and I thought I was cheating. Countless shavings, numerous beatings. I'm in the O, posted with.
And then the way that these pianos are coming in just mad randomly. M1 is wildin'. He's definitely an elite producer. But it's like the way that those pianos just come right back in. Everything about this one has so much balance. And now that I'm listening to it, right, this could do with a remix. I can hear V9 on this. I can hear the whole of the 98s on this in their own way, right? I can hear Abs on this in his own way. I can hear a lot of people on a remix of this. So if any of y'all get to see this one, a remix.
Hi, hello, greetings. I don't know where the man keeps speaking. I was outside trying to slap man's door. Left my phone at home and I thought I was cheating. Countless shavings, numerous beatings. I'm in the O, posted with demons. I smoke, no chip, on the back road and some cheating.
Alhamdulillah, I'm good at stuff.
He said, get smoke, no chip on a back road. How you mentioned the other people in this?
Hi, hello, greetings. I don't know where the man keeps speaking. I was outside trying to slap man's door. Left my phone at home and I thought I was cheating. Countless shavings, numerous beatings. I'm in the O, posted with demons. I smoke, no chip, on the back road and some cheating.
Alhamdulillah, I'm good at stuff. We still got guns.
First, what? That edit was called BACKROAD's Energy is elite.
Numerous beatings, I'm in the O, posted with demons. I smoke, no chip, on the back road and some cheating.
Alhamdulillah, I'm good at stuff. We still got guns. Till that the mission ain't done. I didn't come in for fun. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I didn't know no snitch. 2 strikers, no assist.
Man said 2 strikers, no assist.
Still got guns. Till that the mission ain't done. I didn't come in for fun. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I didn't know no snitch. 2 strikers, no assist. Do it like this. Slide to the upstep, come outside. I can't wait to meet again. Say hello to my little friend. Baby girl, come drive for me then. Make the mood up, bulk on them. Separate the boys from men. Separate the boys from men.
My only nitpick about the beat right now is I feel like the slides don't really match the vibe of the song. I feel like the slides, I don't know how to describe it. Like technically the slides kind of feel like really rugged, while everything else kind of has like a smooth, kind of bouncy vibe to it. That's the only thing, and that's a super minor nitpick.
I just moonwalk, slide, ayy, Rayness, vibes. Niggas be thinking they tap my ex, that pussy that never was mine.
Moonwalk, slide, you never been on a glide. In the back of the ride like Sean Paul. Told bro, give me the line.
Okay, I see what they did. Because BACKROAD's verse right before them, BACKROAD didn't do his part again. Shout out to M1. See, Abs, son, and they have to do a remix. They have to do a remix. They have to. I want to hear Abs and BACKROAD on a song. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're going to get straight into it. And this one gets just above a 9. This is just a really strong indication and representation of what I say about how different elements of a song can balance out areas in which a song isn't as strong. What I love about this one so much is that it's just so fun. It allowed every one of these artists, again, as I kept saying, to bring you what you know you want from them and what they've done to establish themselves, but just remix it and tweak it just a little bit to match the energy, first of all, of each other and of the overall energy of the song. None of them really did anything flow-wise that they haven't already done in the past, but there weren't any moments in the flow that kind of made me say, no, I don't like that too much. I can't really articulate my gripe with this beat in a way that a producer might be able to understand, other than what I said towards the end. Something about the slide just had a really rugged kind of energy to it. I don't know exactly how to say it. I think this one needed a little bit more of a bounce with the slides, or a little bit more of like a glide, no pun intended. So maybe another producer might be able to put it into words a little bit better, but that's really all I got. It really shouldn't be too much of a surprise that I don't really see this one too highly with regards to lyricism. This is a song that had lyrical moments, but it wasn't a lyrical song. I think they all had at least one moment that made me physically react to something that they said, but other than that, the intention on this one wasn't to be a super lyrical song, and that's why this one is a perfect 10 for the replay value, because it's just so fun. This is the kind of song that I would tell my friends to go listen to. It may not be a very strong introduction to these three artists specifically, and even M1 as a producer, but it does have that New York type vibe, as I said, and that's really what a lot of people care about, at least over here on this side. These kinds of songs they play in parties and all of that, so that's why I think this one has a really strong chance of captivating that kind of audience. And this is something that I addressed in my recent interview with Yeti VI as well. I really do think that South London has that bouncy New York vibe on lock. When I think about artists like BACKROAD, who I believe is from South, when I think about somebody like Karma, Quankface, they all have that really bouncy but still drill vibe to it. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm excited to hear that RV is putting out some new songs. I'm even more excited to see Chip continuing this path that he's been on lately, and also I'm glad to see that he didn't divert too far away from his particular sound, especially considering the fact that he's on a track with two artists who primarily do drill. He found that perfect middle ground. But I want to hear what y'all got to say. Nonetheless, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.